Could the fastest man in football have outrun the eruption that buried Pompeii? Mbappe was clocked at 37.6 kilometers an hour at the World Cup. Nobody is quicker. Vesuvius went up around midday. Ash and stone fell on the town for the rest of the afternoon. The thing that actually killed people came the next morning. Round 1, a straight race. A pyroclastic surge is not lava. It is gas and ash, behaving like a landslide made of air. The surge that reached Pompeii moved between 160 and 300 kilometers an hour. So he is not slightly too slow. He is between 4 and 8 times too slow. That is a bigger gap than you would have on a toddler. Round 1 is not close. Round 1 is not even a race. Round 2, we give him a head start and it gets worse. At Pompeii, the surge was cooler and slower, and it lasted about 17 minutes. 17 minutes of air at around 300 degrees, thick with ash. The bodies at Pompeii show almost no impact injuries. That is the tell. It did not knock them down, they breathed it. You cannot sprint away from air. There is nowhere to sprint to. Round 3, Herculaneum, right at the foot of the mountain. The first surge there arrived at over 500 degrees. At that temperature, the race is decided before anyone starts running. So the honest answer to the question is no. Emphatically, repeatedly no. But here is the part that actually matters. There were about 18 hours between the first ash falling and the first deadly surge. 18 hours of stone rattling off the roofs, and a mountain visibly tearing itself open. Plenty of people left. The ones who stayed were waiting for it to pass. Walking pace is about 5 kilometers an hour. In 18 hours, that is 90 kilometers. The surge reached about 10. So the fastest man in football does not need to be fast at all. He needs to leave on the first afternoon, at a walk. Speed was never the thing being tested. Leaving early was. Follow for more stupid questions taken far too seriously.